Good day everyone and good day sir. By the way, my name is Maria Luna V. Sakal, course of BS Criminology second year. My topic is chapter 4, Filipino Core Values. Core values are a person's or organization's fundamental beliefs. These guiding principles dictate conduct and can assist individuals to know the distinction between right and wrong. It also assists organizations by establishing an unwavering guide to determine if they are on the correct track and fulfill their objectives. Values are essential because they assist us to grow. They assist and build the future that we want to experience. Hundreds of choices are made every day by every person and every organization. The choice we make reflect our values and beliefs and are always aimed at a particular purpose. That aim is our person or collective organizational needs to be satisfied when we make choices using our values. We create a conscious decision to concrete on what matter to us. They create inner within a group when values are shared. Filipino value system, restraint and cultural components such as ETA have derived Filipino values. Indonesia's Malayan, Hindu and Chinese who create our moral scruples, core, culture individuality combined with spin derived culture components. The USA and the contemporary planetary society, you can find Filipinos in almost every part of the globe. We rejoice at the sight of other co-Filipinos when we're in a foreign nation as if there's something that connects us. Sometimes if we don't know a person's nationality, but he or she looks like a Filipino, we often ask Filipino ka ba? And we are happy when he or she answer yes. However, if someone failed to satisfy our expectations in the manner they answers question or in the manner they act, we see in frustration kapwa Pilipino pa naman. Philosophical foundation of Filipino values. For the most part, Filipino values are focused on preserving social harmony, mainly driven by a group's willingness to be accepted. The primary sanction against diverging from these values are ideas approximately translate as a sense of shame and are more proper or self-esteem, social approval, group recognition, and group membership are significant issues. Caring for what others believe, see, or do is a powerful influence of Filipino social behavior. The Filipino philosophy is basically non-dualistic according to anthropologist Leonardo Mercado He concludes based on his linguistic analysis of Filipino values terms such as loob, Cebuano, buot, the Filipinos desire harmony not only in interpersonality relationships but also with nature and religion while remaining non-dichotomous. The Filipino wants to harmonize the object and the subject while keeping both as distinct at the same time. Model of the Filipino values. Number one, exogenous model of the foreign model. A legal of formal model is defined as the international model. Filipinos from Western cultures, particularly from the Spaniard and the Americans, inherited the foreign model. An example of foreign or exogenous impact is the bureaucracy displayed in the Philippines government. Number two, indigenous model or the traditional model. Described as a traditional and non-formal model or guide, the indigenous model is deeply integrated in the Filipino subconscious structures and elements of Filipino values. The Filipino value system is known to possess significant key component based on research, service, observations, anecdotes, and other literature developed by scholars and researchers in relation to Filipino social values or core values together with the Filipino character or identify of person or individual known as the Filipino. One may notice how he ownership, dignity, pakikisama, and utang na loob, gratitude, solidarity are simple surface values readily seen appreciate, appreciated by many Filipinos. Their three values are deemed branches or a single origin. Filipino personalities, real core value, kapwa. It implies totality, referring to society or not doing stuff alone, ibang tao. Other Filipino and hindi ibang tao. Not other Filipino are two types of kapwa. The surface values and spin of the core value through pakikiramdams, pivotal aspect or mutual internal perception, feelings for someone else. Other notable elements of motivation are optimized about the future. The five core Philippines values. Pagpasalamat. This is a base of the inspiration of Filipinos to pamumuhay, life, and pananalig sa Diyos at kapwa, God and people faith. Filipinos understand how life can be enjoyed with plenty of occasions, celebration, occasions, and meetings. Filipinos are cheerful and sociable, of course, even in depressing circumstances. We wear smiles on our face that because we also looking at life side. We also have positive outlook because even in the smallest thing, we always find things to be grateful for. We would also say salamat sa Diyos. Thank you God. Whenever excellent things occur, because Filipinos would attribute the blessings of life to their higher being. Matatag. Filipinos being in a national, susceptible to natural disaster, have adjusted and learned to be powerful in moment of need and in difficult circumstances that life throw at us. This power of derived from our love for our family and our belief that greater beings. This is base of Filipino kaayuhan san order inspiration. In reality, the popular verse of Philippines is ayos na. When we are able to overcome problems, we say ayos na. We Filipinos are longing for kaayusan and we will endure all and be powerful in the minds of hardship and challenges until we overcome the virus. Magsis masigasig. We do everything we can to get it when Filipinos dream of something we're doing it for our loved ones and relatives. This is based on the kasagana, kasaganaan, abundance, and ginawa relief aspiration of Filipinos, not for himself but for his family. A Filipino aspired to abundance, masaganaang masaganang bagong taon, bountiful New Year. The Filipino translation for Happy New Year, because we match happiness and celebration with abundance. Ginawa in Bisaya implies breath and the soft breath. Flow is the soft life flow we call ginawa. Ginawa is the feeling of well-being a Filipino according to lay theologian Dr. Jose D. Misa overseas. Filipino workers would be an instance of enduring being away from home so often their families and health, life, abundance, and relief from hardship. Mapag malasakit. It is because of our family loves extended to friends, neighbors, and others that natural, sympathetic Filipinos. This compassion allows us to assist others without in exchange asking for anything. This is based on the aspiration of Filipinos to loob at damdamin and kapwa. Other people, love is the seat of the dignity of the Filipinos. Personality is expression in his kalooban. Filipinos tone in the kalooban of each other by checking the situation of each other and talking about the life of each other. Filipinos use kapwa to refer not only to a stranger but to our relatives and neighbor next door, a distant relative or a friend because of our family culture are characteristic of mapagmalasakit makes it simple for us to promote the spirit of bayanihan, to unite and assist one another during calamities, and to celebrate together on unique occasions. Magalang. The use of po, opo, and magmamanupo, hand kissing, are separate methods of regard Filipino people. We say this phrases and use this gesture to demonstrate our respect and love for elderly. The Filipinos respect is not just limited to the elderly, but also to other people's properties, emotion, and ideas. We are polite people. Our language is also respectful because it has no sick bias. For example, the has kapatid, brother, sister, or kapwa, husband, wife, or biyanan, father-in-law, mother-in-law, o anak, son, daughter, do not show gender differences. These words are certainly sex-friendly. Filipinos uniquely our respect for other people is an integral part of our culture and our language. This is based on our lakas ng loob or kagandang kagandang loob aspirations. The Philippine National Police Corps values being a naval profession that police service demands from its member specialized understanding and abilities, as well as great standard of ethics and morality. The member of Philippine National Police must therefore conform to and internalize the key principles of God, love of God, respect of authority, respect of woman, respect for of marriage, stewardship over material things, responsible dimension, truthfulness. The police service in the Philippines spurred in the servanthood, as police affirm its unconditional service and love for the nation of individuals. Police values as supportive and professional role serves and protect its mental commitment above private concern. Excellence. Police are committed in doing and make things occur effectively and efficiently in all of the effort as they strive to accomplish more consistently and outstandingly with thinkable about and far beyond their best. Responsibility with accountability. Police carry out and execute their responsibilities and tasks as their moral duty is to serve the public with due diligence and always bring in mind that they are accountable and duty bound of promote the public interest. Value people and respect for human rights. Police always maintain their few human beings. utility even where they cater their needs and other delegate cautious in serving and protecting them with compassion with almost regards for the human rights. Integrity police take an uncompromising and coherent position in the fulfillment of other obligation to live on honest, upright, and dignified life according to the highest ethical and moral norms, where their advocacy, values, and conviction are compatible with their words and actions. From their moral strength, police draw their collective and individual power of approach to always accept difficult duties, and they are courageous enough to speak out against temptation, anomalies, corruption, and exploitation, or stand firm. Empowerment. Police search out and create bridges of collaboration, nurture volunteerism, and spirit in harmony with their clientele by training individuals for better and safer society in the process.